You're now tuned into pSyk's weekly Nerf dosage.
For the first time in my life yesterday, I tried like freeze-dried food, and it was like bananas and strawberries, and it tasted awesome. And I was actually out at the stationery shop, and they were selling freeze-dried food. It came in a packet. It was kind of powdery at first, but the chunks of fruit were really nice, and I decided to get a glass of milk. And apart from, just eating some of those chunks, I just put some in the milk, stirred it in, and wow! I have to say, it's expensive as hell, but it tastes really good. So, yeah. Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome to episode 77 of pwned. Good number for an episode. So it's something very unique. It's something that I've been looking for at least a year or year and a half. So I finally found it, and if you guys already read the title, it is about the knockoff blaster called the Blaze Storm. And that's all I actually have for this particular episode, so I hope that you guys don't mind. So I'll start off the episode with an unboxing that I actually did, because the unboxing was kind of hefty. It's a huge box. So yeah, there's no annotation for you guys to click. Just check it out. As you can see, this box is huge. I'll stand up. That's how big it is. Okay, so it's a really huge box, and it's got all these bubble wrap all over it. So it's time for an unboxing, but let me just get rid of the bubble wrap first. I don't even know where to start though. It's just so huge. Looks like the box isn't in a very good condition. Check it out. So this is the front of the box. It has a handle up here. Damn it. Should have just... Because I carried it like that the entire trip home after meeting Newbie. So I should have just carried it on the handle. Let's check out the front. I didn't even have time to look at the front, so I'll just look at it with you guys. It says Blaze Storm. BO. I don't even know what BO stands. Body odor maybe. Invite your friends to join you and conduct this fighting game. Real fighting version of cosplay starting from here. The product size is relatively bigger. It is also suitable for family cosplay fighting together with your baby. I swear I should type all this out on screen. It can be also used for fighting with more players, which increases the playing fun and exciting performance of this toy gun. In the meantime, safety is guaranteed as well. Not so bad. 30 pieces super light and safe soft foam bullets are included. 30 pieces plastic foam suckers can be stuck on the glass. Use soft bullet that is soft in the quality. Even being shot in more players fighting game, you opponent won't be wounded easily. That's what they say. As you can see, it looks like a huge a combination between the Longstrike and the Stampede. That's the whole reason why I asked to order it in. And this promotes parent-child fighting game for the fighting purpose in outer field only. Okay, check it out. It says the biggest characteristics of this product is both exciting and safe. Okay? Super cool outer shape, safe foam bullet. It is suitable for more players to fight together, upgraded version, etc. The bottom of the box is just telling you what kind of darts it has. What does it say on the side of this box? Some images. As you can see, the box is slightly beat up, so it's a bit open. The back of the box. Here we go. So when there's insufficient power and it may cause stuck, switch off the power and replace it with new battery. Push open the cover and restore the air pumper back to original place. Air pumper, okay? Close the cover. When the aging and distorted soft bullet gets stuck, open the cover, remove the soft bullet, close the cover. Sight could be disassembled, okay? So 7 pieces, 1.2 volt chargeable batteries are required. Batteries not included. That's what it says. Dual purpose mags. Shows you a whole list of other products that they have for the knockoff stuff. Telling you how to load. Oh, here it's a... This is... Oh, okay, cool. So this is like... It shows you like a rechargeable battery set. You charge it and connect it. That's interesting. Let's see what it is about later. So, yeah. Alright, enough of the box for now. Let's get into it. Man, this is so big. I don't even know. Alright, that's that. Keep my knife. And let's open it up. In it is another layer of cardboard. Seems to be nothing in here. There's nothing in here. It's just torn right there. This side. I see the orange muzzle. Everything looks to be in place. There we go. Oh, it's so much bigger than I thought. I'll put the blaster aside first, guys. Let's see what else is in the box. Everything is just like loose. Okay, that's a clip. Darts. Darts. What else, man? Darts. 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 And there is another piece of cardboard that doesn't seem to want to come out. There's another piece of cardboard, another end that, you know, that thing. Let's just open up this end and see if we can get to it. Man, just open up already. Well, there seems to be something inside. It's a charger. Wow, there we go. It's a charger, guys. AC/DC adapter for 200 mAh, 8 volts rated, and there's nothing else in the box, so let's put this aside now, shall we? And let's check it out. So they give us a total of 60 darts, and out of 60 darts we have 30 of the China style streamline darts, which basically means that it's the streamline tips without any holes bored into them, and 30 streamline sized suction tip darts. Here we go. They give you an extra clip like this, and I believe that this should be 18 clips, 18 darts. It comes already packaged, already fit in with another clip. Let's try and take it out. Oh wow, okay. Oh. Clip release is on this side, the right side. Not so bad. Put that aside. I have a knockoff bipod now that can also do. Man, that sucks. As you can see, guys, doesn't work anything like Nerf's or Hasbro's, because Hasbro's one is just so responsive. I guess you have to do it manually then. Okay, well that took some strength. Okay, so yeah, and then I have a orange colored scope that sits on a rail that doesn't even look like it's compatible with any N-Strike accessory, but here we go. It's an orange colored scope, and this is the blaster itself. Interesting. Looks to be like a Stampede. You can see like it's a breech and all. I don't see any flywheels, so I think it's really a Stampede style system. I turned it on, but there's no battery, so I guess I'm gonna have to charge it up. I like the colors though. It's predominantly yellow with a little bit of blue. It doesn't really match the rest of it, as you can see. It has a rail on each side of the blaster like that. It has one rail down here and another rail on top. Unfortunately, these rails do not look like they are Nerf compatible because there's no spring clip thingy. It has some gold details and some dark, I would say this is more like gunmetal on the handle. And the stock right here, it's honestly, it's kind of big though. I think this feels a little bit bigger than the Longstrike did. You guys can see, right? It's really huge. I think this is comparable to like a Centurion. What do you guys think? It's just really long. So I'm gonna get a screwdriver and undo this screw over here so I can see, you know, the battery compartment. Let's look at the battery slot, shall we? So let's go. Just one right here. Unscrew that. Okay, completely remove the screw, which is a really tiny one. Put it here. Oh yeah, if you guys realize my speakers are missing, it's not really missing, we kind of changed the new speaker, so I'm using a new Creative Sound Blaster Raw speaker. Roar. So yeah, now that the screw is removed, it's actually like a clip kind of thing, so you gotta... Yeah, it doesn't seem to be moving. Oh, because I'm an idiot, there's a second screw. So you have to unscrew both below and on top right here. So I'll do that right now. Which is another tiny silver screw, even smaller than the first one. So you guys gotta remember, it's not consistent screw sizes. So take this out. Oh wow, it really is a rechargeable battery connection thingy. So it's a rechargeable battery pack, as you can see. Total is 8.4 volts. So that should be slightly more than the usual. I don't know about the Stampede, but I think it's more than a Stampede. Let's put this back in place and I don't even know. Let's try and put a clip inside and see if it works. Maybe there's some kind of a safety inside, I don't know. But it says forward here. Turn it on. What is it? Oh wow! Check it out, it's just like a Stampede. Let me see if I can get like no Streamline. Oh, okay. You know what? I got these China style suction tip darts too. I guess the safety was on earlier, that's why it wasn't working. Doesn't really sound like an 8.4 volt now, because it's like, I think it's running low on battery, so I have to charge it up. Oh, the jam door is like a half jam door, look. That's interesting. Alright, let's see if having a jam door open actually does anything to the firing mechanism. Just try one. No, that means you can't fire it when the jam door is open. Let's see if it fires if I fire it this side. Wow, this is really, really long, guys. Not bad. That's a speed. Cheap. Maybe about 2 darts per second, I don't know. I'll charge it up. I guess I'll have to do it separately. So I'll charge the battery up first, and then I'll give this guy another run for its money, and then I'll share with you guys what I think. But so far, I think it honestly looks pretty unique. It looks pretty cool. Some gold, some gunmetal, and a lot of yellow. It's a banana yellow, orange, slight bit of blue, but it's really long, really long, and it's not so comfortable. Okay, it's not so bad. It's just, you know, I don't even know if I'll be using this at a war. It's so strange. Speaking of which, I just realized it might be a possibility to actually remove the stock. It looks like it's separate pieces. Yeah, it looks like separate pieces, but I don't know how it's connected. So yeah, I don't know, I might open this guy up someday when I'm really free. So I guess that's the end of this unboxing for now, guys. I can't really give you a review yet because, you know, I gotta charge out the battery. So catch you guys soon, okay? As I was saying, the batteries are all charged up, and I'm just about to give you guys a firing demonstration. But you know, since we're going to be doing the firing demonstration, we actually have to use the clips. So I thought I'd share with you about the 2 clips that came with the Blaze Storm Blaster. Now what I have in my hand is a standard, and you know, the sticker. So this actually came with the original Nerf Stampede, and this is the 18 dart clip. As you can see, it's a long style one, and I have one of the clips that came with the Blaze Storm Blaster, and you can see it's relatively shorter, so it was my mistake. Sorry guys, it's not an 18 dart clip. Probably is going to be 15, as you can see. So that's probably also the reason why they gave you 30 streamlines and 30 suction tip darts. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to put the Nerf one aside first, and we'll look at these 2 that came with the blaster. And as you can see, just like that, the design of both clips are different. totally different. This one is a little bit more plain. As you can see, it has like 3 markings on the side over here, another 3 on this side. It has like some, I don't know, hexagonal shaped details like that. And the bottom looks almost like a standard Nerf one. As you can see, all the detailings on this part. However, it doesn't feature the 2 rubber edges, so there's no rubber corners here. And they use quite a lot of screws to secure this clip together in place. So compare this one to the other clip, which is this one. So on this side, it has like some box designs over here. It has a totally different design on the main body of the clip. And on the other side though, this part is not exactly the same as this. Oh, I'm sorry, this is more like an octagon shape, this is more like a hexagon shape, as you can see. So I hope that all the details being picked up on the camera though, like, so that you guys can see. I don't think that these knobs at the side will actually, you know, hinder a lot of performance, but if you compare it to a standard Hasbro's Nerf clip, then you can see that it has all these extra things on the side. So anyway, I've already test fitted it, and a standard Nerf clip is able to go into the mag well. So I think I should get like another blaster or something so that I can try this clip. You know what, I'll do it for you guys later, okay? So as of now, what I'll do is I will load up one of these clips with, oh wait, look, it's different length. Like, am I an idiot or what? So how many darts does this actually hold? Do they even tell you? I'm sorry guys, I'm just doing this, you know, on the spot, so I don't know, let's give it a shot. Let's load up this one first, okay? So I'm gonna be using the standard streamlines that came with this blaster, which is the China style streamline darts. I'll be loading, there's 10 in this packet, so let's see how many we can load in here. Right, it's gonna take some time, so I might time lapse this part of the video. Before I load the 10th dart in, I would like to bring your attention to the length of the dart. As you can see, it's slightly shorter than the standard Hasbro streamline dart length. Right, so now I have 10 of these darts loaded in here. Looks like I can go for more though. As you can see, there's a lot more space. Let's try and make 15, shall we? That doesn't bode too well. Okay, now I'm a little bit worried. I think that this clip is very prone to jamming. Look at that. Not too... We'll see how it goes. So there's 15 darts in this one. Streamline darts, mind you. And I have behind me a whole stack of like blue colored elite streamline darts, and I'll be loading them into this longer clip over here. I have 18 darts here, so let's see how many I can load. I have 15 inside now, 15. Looks like I can go for more. I fit 18 into this clip, so there's 18 streamline, elite streamlines in this and 15 standard streamlines in this. Here we have the huge ass blaster, the Blaze Storm. So let's try with the standard streamline clip first. So this, as you can see, I'm not too happy with the fact that the spring isn't working very well on this clip. So let's just try it out and see how. The battery has been charged up fully. I think it should be full. I charged it and left it overnight for, you know, overnight means like at least 5-6 hours, because I actually sleep kind of little. I think I need more sleep. I look so tired, but yeah. So I'm gonna turn on the blaster, put in this clip, make sure that the safety and jam door is closed, and let's give it a shot, shall we? Just fire it off in the same area, and I know I have to move out of frame a little bit because of the bad length of this blaster, but let's go. Okay, so here we go. Let's try and get all 15 out. That's 15. All 15 out, which is not so bad. Wait, I thought there was a safety that would prevent the blaster from firing if you don't have a clip inside. I guess apparently not. Only safety is up here. See? So, oh well. That kind of sucks, but yeah. Alright, so all 15 streamlines are out, so it looks like there's no problem anyway. Rate of fire isn't so fantastic. Let's go ahead and try out. It feels a bit greasy now. Let's go ahead and try out the Elite streamlines inside this 18 dart clip and see how well this performs. Okay, here we go. Well, as you can see, some of the darts didn't really fly out nicely, so that's I guess a no-no. But all 18 darts came out anyway. Now, I'm gonna use this Hasbro clip, load it up with 5 of the streamlines that are given in this blaster, right? And then we'll try firing with this Hasbro clip instead, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, let's try it out. And I will also load, for the fun of it, 3 Elite streamlines into this clip. Let's see how this thing handles all 8 darts, okay? There we go. So that's 3 Elite streamlines and 5 China style standard streamlines inside this Blaze Storm blaster. Give it a whirl. Let's go. All 8 darts, hopefully all gets fired out with no problems. Perfect, so all 5 and all 3 came out respectively. I guess there's no firing problems if you realize that there was no jams. I honestly cannot remember the last time I used a Stampede. So this thing sounds really loud. I don't even think that a Stampede is supposed to sound this loud. Yeah. So now I'll go get another blaster and we'll try and load up these clips that came with the Blaze Storm to see if they fit a standard Nerf blaster. Alright, so I pulled out a Orange Modworks fully modded stage 1, 2 and 3 retaliator. So you can see it's got the Orange Modworks barrel too, and I have 6 streamline or Elite streamline darts over here in my hands, and I will load 3 into each of the Blaze Storm clips, and then we'll fire it off from the retaliator and see how that goes. So here we go, 1, 2, 3 for the first clip, and for the next clip we gotta get the orientation right. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so here we go, let's check it out. Oh, looks like it's not fitting. Why? Let's try it again, shall we? Ah, it's because of this thing's getting in the way. So that's one main problem. You cannot fit this thing in because of this. It's kind of like an engineering stupidity thing, isn't it? Man, that sucks. So I guess I have to find another blaster then. What blaster can I use? There, see, if you didn't try, we wouldn't know. Alright, I'm just too lazy to go out and dig, but so I have with me my modified Elite Deploy blaster, and I have a 6 dart clip that's fit inside. Now let's see if this works. So the first clip goes in like so. As you can see, although it kind of looks pretty stupid, but yep, see if it fires. There's 3 darts in it. I gotta check to see if it fires. Guys, don't do this at home, don't do it like me, okay? So that's 1, I guess. Let's try it out. Yeah, not bad. Yep, it's firing pretty good. Alright, so the first clip actually works. Feels like something broke. That's really strange. I guess I'll have to prime this thing back and see if I can remove the clip. Oh gosh, guys, it feels like it's stuck. Wait a minute, this is not right. Try it again. Wow, that's a really scary sound. What the hell, man? What in the world was that? It's nothing to do with the breach, guys, but you heard that sound, right? That was scary to say the least. So just ease this thing down, and that kind of freaked me out. So let's see if the other clip works. And see, going in it's fine, right? It's smooth. So well, let's try it out. 3 darts in this one too. Here we go. That's good. That's good. Great, so all 3 darts came out. Now let's try taking out this clip again from this blaster. Oh, okay, this one's fine. So I guess it's just a problem with this clip, and I wonder why. Alright, so there are 2 ridges over here, and I don't even understand why this one has just 1. It's really strange. Let's try it again, guys, just, for the sake of, on camera. Going is fine. Oh gosh. Oh, that's really scary. I think it's, it really is caused by this ridge. So yeah, guys, notice that there's a second ridge over here. That's a cause for concern. If you guys are really interested in this blaster and the clips that comes with it. Keep my Elite deployed. Alright, so thoughts on this blaster and this attachment that came with it. Here's the dumb thing. Put this bipod here, put an 18 dart mag, and it can never stand. Same problem I think that is faced with the Stampede. Now guys, I've not handled a Stampede, as I was saying earlier. I've not handled a Stampede in a long time. I've never owned a Stampede. I've only used it once ever, and that was during a war, and it was already modified. Now the sound of this thing is kind of scary. Let me just turn it off. The sound of this blaster is kind of scary. It sounds like there are no air restrictors intact, and it sounds like the plunger tube is smashing the front all the time, even with the clip inside. I do not know if performance is supposed to be like this, and we're always all now so used, not always, I mean we're all now so used to the performance of Elite blasters and the Elite line that I guess our expectations of darts, velocity and ranges have all, been set at a higher level now, so that when you get a blaster like this and it performs like how the original Yellow and Strike series performs, you feel like, oh man, the range sucks. So I don't know, this thing definitely is not performing as well as an Elite blaster. Given the fact that we just did a comparison, not really a comparison, but we just had a firing demonstration out of the Elite deploy, and mind you, I'm not using a really powerful spring from the deploy. I even have the air restrictors intact for that. So you can actually see that this thing would not, be able to stand up against any standard Elite blaster. But in terms of looks itself, the shell is pretty damn sweet. Looks like a great blaster for a reshell project. It looks like, yeah, but you have to probably install like some slot or something if you want to have it like Springer primed, or if you want to have it like an air tank on the inside. It's just huge. This thing's massive. The stock is kind of long. I think that even for an extended Raider stock would not be this long. Like, look, I feel like this length is generally the length that most people will have when they have their own homemades, and they, it feels kind of strange. Let me just put a clip inside so I can kind of like hold the clip, like for an example. Yeah, so you see, holding it here is already comfortable. Like, I mean, it's just nice. But like here, it's kind of far, as you can see. Now it feels like, what was that blaster that I had that was really long? What? I don't know, some homemade. I remember it was like some homemade, and I felt that it was really long. The Rev Shot by Louis C3. Yeah, so I felt that this is like kind of long. It's uncomfortable. It is pretty light though. I think in my opinion, it's way lighter than the Centurion is. Probably because on the inside all you have is just the standard motor and the gear teeth and that moving plunger system, as opposed to Centurion's bolt sled and everything inside. No, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but it just feels lighter. Now I took a picture, and you guys can check out this picture over here of this thing lying, standing against the Centurion, so you can actually see that this thing is actually a bit taller than a Centurion without the front muzzle attached. But all in all, I got this shipped into Singapore for about, I think, 55 Singapore dollars, which is the price of a Stampede after the Metro's 20 plus 20% discount, or like the standard market rate for a Stampede right now, because nobody's really using a Stampede anymore. Everyone's in the whole flywheel phase, and it's getting really good performances, especially with the blasters like the Rapid Strike and the Demolisher. So this was really just a novelty buy. Some of the gripes that I have, like I already mentioned, it's really long, and it's a bit uncomfortable at first. Second thing is that the stock, there's no slot like the original Longstrike stock. You cannot fit another clip on the inside. The scope does absolutely nothing. There's nothing to lock the scope in place. As you can see, it's just completely smooth. So it can just slide out. This stock makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. They have another 2 attachment points over here, but they're not standard Nerf rails. So it's kind of hard for you to actually attach Nerf stuff unless you want to have like a converter for like Picatinny rails, and that's a different question. So yeah, and the fact that this battery is, okay, the good thing about it is the battery is rechargeable because they actually give you the charger, but the bad thing is that 8.4 volts and you get a performance like this. Something that I guess I was a bit upset about. I was kind of hoping for better performance out of it. But all in all, I think for the price and for the value, for money wise, I think this is quite a good buy. Although it's pretty difficult to come across this blaster on Taobao. I was looking for this for the longest time because I've been posting some pictures of knockoff blasters in some of the Facebook groups. So yeah, when I spotted this, I was like, man, this is kind of sweet. Like, I wonder if it's a flywheel blaster or not. But it looked like it was gonna be a direct plunger system, much like the Stampede, and I was right. So yeah, big ups to Newbie for helping me get this. Really appreciate all the time and effort that you helped me out with this, bro. It's a really huge box. Yeah, so that's about it, guys. This is the Blaze Storm. So I guess on to the end of the video. So guys, don't forget about Nerf Fiesta 2014. Please go check out the website nerffiesta.com for all the details. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys there. I have a gig happening in the afternoon on the second part of the day. It's for an event called Lock City. So sorry guys, I won't be able to attend both sessions. I will be there for the morning session though. So if you guys are going for the morning session of Nerf Fiesta 2014, I will see you guys there, and I'm looking forward to it. Don't forget to read the rules properly, and don't forget, bring your own blaster, make sure it's stock. But don't bring darts. They will be supplying darts for you guys, so all of us we can just go and have fun. On a side note though, if you guys are not sure yet, or if you guys haven't heard yet, the Mega Thunderbolt is out here in Singapore in Toys R Us. I guess Toys R Us always has this habit of releasing stuff early. But I've already seen like some review videos of the Mega Thunderbolt, and I am not too keen on it, so I won't be getting it. I have something interesting to share with you guys for the next episode, although I don't know if I can release an episode in time because this weekend I'll be going over to Malaysia to visit my girlfriend and her family, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. So I don't know if I have time to actually squeeze in a video. If I can, I will, but if I can't, then I'm sorry guys. I just wait for one more week, okay? And I just realized that I didn't really fold my sleeve for this particular episode of Pwned. So yeah, oh yeah, this is like a sample t-shirt that I made. Some of you guys already know that I actually run my own web store selling t-shirts with designs like this. So this one is the Lion City Street Life series, which those of you old enough, you would know what this playground is about. But yeah, this is my whole all day everyday line, and according to pSyk, the whole new philosophy, please share your knowledge. Back, as you can see, please share your knowledge. This was actually released in line with the National Day over here in Singapore. It was yesterday at this time of filming, and National Day was yesterday. So happy birthday Singapore, happy birthday to all Singaporeans. 49 independence. Next year is going to be the big 5. So yeah, I released this along with another design, also in the Lion City Street Life theme, and I think I'll be working a little bit more on this series of t-shirts. So if you guys are actually interested, I try and keep my t-shirts really cheap, and they're more design centered more than Nerf centered. So I mean, if you guys already know, I've been running this line for quite some time. So go check it out on Spreadshirt. I'm using Spreadshirt because I've checked out quite a lot of other online t-shirt portals, I suppose, but I think Spreadshirt is the one that allows me, or gives me the most customizing options, and they just settle everything for me, including shipping and stuff. And I'm not out to make a lot of money. In fact, I'm not really out to make money out of these designs. It's just like a thing for fun. So if you guys see a design that you like, you can buy it, but just know that I'm not making any profit out of it. If you guys want it, just go ahead. It's zero profit. So yeah, check it out at pSyk.spreadshirt.com. And yeah, that's about it, I guess. So we come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching as usual, guys. Thanks for sticking all the way throughout. Sorry that this week I only have one blaster for you guys. So hope that you guys don't mind. If you like this video, I hope you guys give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, I hope you consider subscribing to my channel. And before I go, I would like to share with you something. And I think I'll do this every episode, guys. So yeah, don't forget, drills pay the bills. Peace.